Good morning everyone, you're here with Liam again, FWX. This is, what week is it? Week 4, go down mate. Week 4 inside FWX. This week is a big week on catching up on stock and getting orders out. Hopefully it's not going to be too boring, there might be some bits obviously crop up as they normally do. First job, I've been under the van, we are fitting a hard-wired reverse camera for the drivers, make it easy for them to reverse into the customers' car parks. We are going to be servicing this week. Routine service, basic filters, stuff like that, check the brake pads. We use this quite a lot, gets serviced quite a lot, you know what I mean? You've got to look after your vehicles because them look after you. But there's going to be more upholstery coming in, a lot more dispatches going out. Sun's out, but it is -2, so it's a bit cold. The guys behind us here have just started work. Like I say, it's just head down and knocking out the rock and roll frames because we are behind and we have got a lot of orders coming in daily. So yeah, we'll see what happens during the week. Obviously the swivel got finished last week. It's available on the website, YouTube, fitting videos out. I believe it's first to market. If you've got a brand new Transit, we've got the double swivel base you need to put in the front of your vehicle. Obviously that's the seat that we've done all the preps on, test on. That's the base there. We are going to be putting this into mass production in the next 1.5 weeks. So there will be a lead time if you do order on the website within this week because we haven't yet started putting them in mass production. Hell of a lot of beds behind here, as you can see. Got some FWX benchy upholstery. Very popular at the moment, the benchies. Got 1 there, 2 there. Everything you see here by Thursday afternoon stroke Friday morning needs to disappear. We've got to get it off the shop floor and deliver it to customers within the UK. There is 20 of the German customers' beds floating about somewhere. Don't know where. They're in between all this. These are here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 10 in this row here, so there's 10 3/4 doubles. They'll be getting dispatched early next week with a rail system. Myself and Paul are flying over to Germany to then install the rail system for them to get that signed off by TUV in Germany and Europe. Gas locks are still here because we're waiting for some rubber to come in. They'll be getting dispatched down south, obviously they get dispatched across the world. We don't know where they end up, but they don't stay in the UK, that's for sure. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Frames getting built every half hour. There's a lot of stuff going on that we do need to get out. It needs to be organised, it needs to be right. So yeah, this week you're going to be seeing just a lot more production, floor products leaving us. We've got a fitting in tomorrow and then we've got a couple of customer visits which we'll try and capture on camera upstairs up there in the showroom. But yeah, we'll see what Monday afternoon brings. I'm sure there'll be a problem or two crop up, but fingers crossed there is. Morning everyone, Tuesday here, FWX. We've had to send our own wagon out to pick up some steel. Another 12 sheets of 3mm. We have got a big steel order coming in tomorrow or Friday. Box section, more steel for next week. Extremely busy, we're hitting the 40 rock and roll beds a week at the moment. Sun's out, still a bit cold. There's a lot going on in here. We're going to resume a little bit later on because our dispatch area is rammed. Hopefully we're going to be shipping out around 10 pallets today, fingers crossed. But yeah, very busy here at FWX. Full fabrications going on today, paint shops on. Everyone's on the final assembly side, putting everything together, making it happen. So yeah, so far we haven't had any major issues. A couple of supply issues of stuff coming in a little bit late. which knocks us back, but we just got to work with it, adapt, and obviously keep the customers happy. So you can run the week out, everything's done, we can concentrate on the week ahead.
Yeah.
It's more just down to your research and what you're feeling comfortable with. Okay. So what is this for this week?
That's for this week. What we're creating.
This week's a bit all over this week for filming. It's gonna be a random week because there's no planning. Everything's getting moved about, which is the new ideas.
I've got the truck.
I think we'll aim for that this afternoon. Brilliant. Should be quiet this afternoon. So we'll get that done. That's going to be mainly up to you to gather the information and then me to fill in or do it over.
Yeah, voiceover.
I ain't got much room in my brain for being creative. I think the fucking swivels have killed us, to be honest. Like 3 or 4 continuous weeks on them.
Yeah.
All the drone works on them. Pretty fried my brain, but never mind, they're done. I think we should try and tackle them today.
Okay. The good thing with that though is if we've got 4 videos there, I want to aim to put another video out on a Thursday or a Friday. So then we've got 4 weeks of content of another YouTube video there, which means then another load of short form that can be added every day.
Like a secondary video on the video of...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Right, let's aim for that, man. Let's prepare for that.
Yeah.
That works for me. And let's cross off them 4 today.
Well,
it's busy. Let's obviously utilise the content we've got downstairs before it disappears. Tuesday afternoon, social media meeting has gone well, I think. Organised kiosk down here. As you can see, hell of a lot of beds. I wouldn't even want to count how many is on the shop floor. But I'm going to count up in a little while. I'm going to let you know how many is painted because there's quite a lot there. Over 50. Right. Social media, we've had a meeting this morning. A lot of good things to come from that. Possibly buying a van for £500, sticking a bed in it, and we're going to go camping in it. Budget camper van we're going to do. That'll be quite good. Not sure when we're going to roll it out because we're super busy here, but we are going to look at doing that in the next few months. We're going to do some questions and answers. We're going to record that. That'll be good this afternoon. Big dispatch day tomorrow. We've got stuff stacked up there. Could be another Arctic wagon fill tomorrow. So 10, 12 pallets. We'll see what we can get on. We've also got 10 units going up to our big customer in Elland, Leeds. They're getting delivered. Regular customer. More steel coming in. More supplies coming in. More customer visits, walk-ins. They're just turning up, which is great. They've been to the shows. They've seen our product. Our product does sell itself. It's built sort of quality in mind and its value for money. So yeah, Tuesday has been a bit of a whirlwind with customer visits, supplier visits. We've had the transport company come in. We've had our own van collecting steel as well. Been absolutely madness. But we are going to put a couple of other fun videos in. A couple of birthdays this week as well. And I want to do a quick whip round as well, which we'll pull out of that video and put into this one, just showcasing some of the operations we've got in here and how your rock and roll bed is manufactured here in Chesterfield at FWX Direct. Let's have a look around the factory, show you the processes we've got. Got my gloves on, let's get the hands dirty. First thing we're going to come to is our 3 kilowatt fibre laser. Just cut some side panels as you can see here. This is technically nested up as a kit. It will make roughly 3 rock and roll beds. Nice cut on the edge there. We're going to take this straight to our press brake now and get this bent up into a tray. So what you have here is number 1 of our press brakes, 3 metre, 100 tonne. This one here is a 50 tonne, 1.2 metre. Always bend your smallest edge first. There we have it, one of our side panels, nicely bent up, nice and square. We're going to move over now to the box section cutting area. As you can see here, batches of beds pre-cut. We're going to set this away now. So for the purpose of this video, we're just going to cut a bit of box section. This is 50mm by 25mm. Once this is cut, clean it off, we're going to take it to a welding bay and weld one of our 8mm lugs onto it, which is used for our hinge mechanism on our beds. So once that's cut, the white stuff here is cutting fluid. That just helps the blade cut, doesn't overheat. Get a lot more cuts out of your blade. These blades here do get sent off for resharpening. They're not one-use blades. We can get multiple uses out of them. Let's head over to one of the welding bays. This is one of our 5 welding bays. Get the welding helmet on. Where we're at, grinder. All I'm going to do, clean the edges up. This here will just take the scale away off the metal, and that'll give us a better weld to the box section. Make sure everything's set up on this, which it is. There, popping away nicely. Just going to give it a quick clean up, just like that. That's it welded. This is just basically a version of that. Next we'll put the outrigger on, which would fit like that. As you can see there, plenty of penetration, nice and warm. Next we're going to move on to powder coating. So yeah, this sample piece, this is basically a smaller version of that. Just using a bit of scrap just to show you the processes. So, that part will go in the oven now for 20-25 minutes at 180 degrees. Plenty of beds as you can see here. Finished items ready for final assembly. These are completed, signed off, waiting to go to customers. This is one that's 90% complete. We're going to do the recliner handle, put the black bungs on, test it up and down, and then we'll get it signed off, seatbelts pre-fitted, final testing, and then that'll get wrapped on a pallet, dispatched tomorrow. Put the black caps on there, recliner handle up. Just going to check everything moves and works as it should. Box in nicely, different positions. Check everything's for square, make sure we're happy with it. We'll then fit the seat belts and then we'll get the serial number on it, signed off, certification booklet with it, drop it on a pallet and it'll be out the door tomorrow afternoon. Wednesday morning, nearly a lie, it's nearly afternoon, late one today, mega busy. Been running about getting caught up this week. We've run out of stuff that we already had delivered on Monday, so I went and picked up some more stuff. We've got all the service kit for our big van. If the weather does stay nice, which it should be on Thursday, and it is nice on Friday, I might service the van Friday morning. But yeah, it's midday nearly. I don't know if we're getting ahead or getting further behind at the moment. It's a bit confusing, but orders are flying in, orders are flying out. We have got a load of single seats going up to Ellandway, Leeds area, one of our regular customers supplying the mobility sector. They're going to get dispatched and taken up on our wagon later on today. Dog's just escaped. But yeah, it's all fun and games here at FWX.
So today we're fitting our standard double into a VW transporter. Straightforward job. 2 bolts in the back once we drop the spare wheel off. 2 in the back through the spare wheel. Then we'll be hitting the 2 in the middle to replicate that. 4 bolts, spread plates, tighten up, job done. That's all. So he didn't even catch all like you fucking... No, it is. He's the shittest cameraman in the world.
Oh, he's cut us off early.
Take it to my beach.
How have you managed that?
Doing something called actual work, lad.
Oh.
Stainless steel spread plate. Right, so this is our standard double just being fitted and inspected, making sure that everything's right on it. As you can see, very good job being done. I think you'll agree that that bed fits well with the interior of this van. And let's hope the customer likes it as well.
Who the cakes for? Yeah. Me? Because I'm starving. Sent them for 1 cake, come back with 14.
Right, so I'll have to put it on the warp factor 20.
Warp factor 20? Alright then. God, who are you like?
I'm the DJ.
DJ?
Ravon.
Ravon. DJ Ravon.
Shopper.
My name is Ray Vaughn, so let's Ray Vaughn!
I don't know about that, like. I'm trying to think of some grey haired DJs that look like Martin Clunes.
Chris Miles.
Chris Miles? No, he's not Chris Miles. Look like Chris Miles.
Fat Boy Slim.
Fat Boy Slim. Oh, way. Spin them discs. That's a great doorstop, that, mate. That's a failure. Epic. Just put one of them cupcakes in front of it, that'll stop it.
Right, here we go.
What do you call that? What? Oh, I'm on the microphone still. What do you call that big lad off Matilda? Bruce Bugtrotter. Happy birthday, Bruce. There's another one in there as well, and then there's another 12 cupcakes.
Oh yeah.
So you've got 14 cakes.
Oh
yeah, were they made with blood, sweat and tears?
Oh yes. Savour this. It's only because you're 21.
That's like Tesco there. Sorry.
Tesco, Asda, Morrison's. Couldn't afford Marks and Spencer's. So,
All the red.
All the
good for you
red.
that, man. You can eat all of that today because it's your birthday. Big 21. There you go. No, we usually celebrate employees' birthdays when we remember. Very rare we do. Only remembered because it's his today. When's it your dad's tomorrow? It's his dad's tomorrow. So we've got another cake for tomorrow, so we'll do it again. Or a line. Just him. Is it on like Donkey Kong? Anyway, go on. Thursday morning. Sun's out, guns out. Right, let's have a look, see what we've got in here. Upholstery, fresh back, I bet that's warm. Warm being in there. Oh, some nice stuff in here. Baseline, got some yellow. Is that yellow or green? Honeycomb. I haven't got a clue what that's for. All sorts. There's around about 6-7 sets on here. Some of these are disappearing very fast, as in the next couple of hours, framed, packaged, out. So the next video you might tune into, the van might be here loading it up. But anyway, upholstery's in. The week is going pretty well. Very stressful. Sun's in my eyes. But we'll see what obviously Thursday brings. Some of us are in Friday as well. So yeah, it's turning into a 7-day a week at the moment, especially for myself. But you know what I mean, you got to put in what you want to get out in business, and it's all hard work and dedication. Yeah, hopefully on Sunday I can spend a bit of time with the family because I'm seeing my kids this week. Right everyone, Thursday afternoon, we have missed the hot dog van. Because we've been that busy, we didn't even hear his little horn that he always blows. So we've had it up for the old McDonald's run. So we've got all sorts in here, or we should have. We all know that McDonald's can get things wrong, but we'll see what we've got in here. Sharing box. Bet there's loads of dips in here. Burgers. Hopefully this will keep the team going. We've had a couple of late ones lately, obviously trying to catch up with stock. So let's get amongst it. I could eat all these myself, but I'm not. I'm trying to be good. Lose a little bit of weight, you know, for the summer. How many burgers did I order, I think?
I think you wanted 10 burgers, 10 chicken burgers.
Oh, no. Some dips. Oh, and a bit of lettuce. Oh, some more there. Look at this. Keep them there for the messy ones. We're going to the birthday today. Dave's birthday. So that's Jordan's dad's. So there'll be cake as well after this. More cake, burgers. Keep the guys pumping out these camper van beds because more and more coming in. We've had another really successful week this week so far. Obviously we've still got tomorrow to go and Saturday and Sunday. But that is a wrap for them. Hopefully that'll keep them nice and fueled for the rest of the day. As we're still pushing, we're going to go for about 50 beds this week, I think. God knows, see what happens. We might be up to 60 next week, fingers crossed. But yeah, we'll get them all in now. They can feed the face, and we'll have some birthday cake a little bit later on. Okay, that's not going to fix it.
I know.
And he's trying to style his hair for his McDonald's. Oh, he's getting his hair all wet. He's going to put a little do on.
He looks like Danny Zook.
Ah, it is. Flick him back. You look like, what's his name? Patrick Swayze. Oh, Patty Swayze there. Go on. Don't rub it too hard, mate. It'll come off. Straight in, like. Punchy bundle.
I reckon I can easily get one of them with me mum.
Where's Patrick? There he is.
Hey, in that back thing, putting it on that bench.
That bench, I've just
All in one, is that what you're saying?
Is this a small burglar or is it just a me hand small? That's horrendous. That is horrendous.
What's that?
That's
Bite size.
That's a 2 bite of that.
Is it two?
I know, that's a one. Oh, we got one.
Oh, look at me in here.
I'm surprised that you didn't get that in one.
I know I am actually. Double cheeseburger.
I'm not doing it in one.
You can call them out big enough.
Who told you?
Everyone having fun, man? Burger King. Birthday boy. Birthday boy. Should have put a candle on the top of it.
We needed one more for his 21st.
Hey?
Dog's even in on a burger. Look at that.
Look at that.
Anyway,
Burger day.
keep them mean, keep them keen. That's what it's all about.
Hey, keep them
Right, I'm having a
mean,
burger and I'll go upstairs because I'm busy. Super busy. Hi everyone, Thursday afternoon, we're at nearly 3:30. Another load's going out as we speak. Pallet weighers have turned up, big lorry, we're going to get as much as we can out. Stacks are going on our van, as you can see here. Stacking them up, I just nearly fell over. They're all getting ready to go out next week. At the moment we're swimming in beds, so it's all good, but we need to get everything together. We are letting a few customers down with lead time, so we're pushing it the next 2 weeks to get this back. We can't always be perfect and be on time with everything. We can slip behind, which we are, but we'll turn the tap on a bit, get the overtime on and get back ahead with everything. So we have got a few people in on Friday. We'll do a little video on Friday to see what's happening, but it's more about production, get the orders out. We appreciate the orders coming in. We're doing our very best to get it to you as soon as possible. Good morning everyone, it's Friday the 21st of March, nearly into the Easter period, which is always good. Friday morning, a few of the staff are in doing a little bit of overtime. I'm going to knock the laser machine on now, got some parts to cut for one of our guys. He's got a weekend job on, he needs a couple of profiles cutting. So we're going to knock the compressor on, extractors on, work downstairs, get the laser fired up. We're going to have a quick whip round and that's going to be us finished for another week. Bit of a process to turn the laser on. Takes a lot of things to make it work. But fitting, getting ready for next week. As you can see, throughout the week things have started to deplete and disappear, which is good. That means we're getting caught up on orders. Big apologies to our customers. We are being delayed and we are behind on production, so we are behind on our estimated delivery dates. Hopefully the next 2 weeks we're going to be back on top of things. Steel racks all empty, waiting for the steel drop on Monday. We have got pre-cut stuff ready to go. As you can see, nice and empty, which means we've done the work for the week here. Guys are trying to get a jump onto next week. Try and get an extra 4 to 8 beds made today. Give us a head start into next week. Lined up ready for paint here. Stuff already painted, ready to come off the racks Monday. Sliding floor systems ready to roll. More stock ready to get smashed up. I'm hoping to get 15, 16 beds assembled Monday, just to give us that jump onto the start of the week. These are all getting stacked, wrapped, ready to go. I believe these are the UK ones. These are UK ones, UK ones, UK ones. Them ones are all for Germany. 16 plus a rail system going to Germany. Nice tan vinyl there going out. That's going on a rail system. Ford Transit active. Nice set of upholstery this. So this is getting posted out, I believe. That'll be leaving us Monday or Tuesday, going direct to the customer. Starting to free up a little bit of floor space, which is good to see. Ready to fill back up next week. But no, we've had a good week here. We've had good sales come in. We've had good products leaving us. So yeah, fingers crossed next week. Bigger smile on my face. And yeah, we can get back on top of being ahead instead of behind. So everyone have a great weekend. Hopefully the sun stays out and the temperatures rise and we can all have a good weekend. Don't drink too many beers.